Mabuhay and welcome to the 2017 Century Tuna IRONMAN 70.3 Subic Bay Athlete Race Briefing.
Touch the rain and feel the summer breeze. Say the things we never said.
Athletes are required to read the Athlete Information Guide, which contains additional information to ensure you have a great day. This is available online to view and print at www.ironman703.subicbay.com. If you have any further questions after reviewing the available information, please see the team located at the Race Information Booth, Expo Area in Subic Bay Exhibition and Convention Center. Please make sure you've taken time to check your athlete race kit for all items you'll need for this weekend. These are listed here. Your athlete wristband is your form of ID over the weekend. You'll need to wear this the entire event. It will provide you access into athlete-only areas. Please ensure you keep your athlete wristband until you check your bike out on Sunday. Please make sure you are aware of the flow of each transition. We have two transition areas. T1 is where you will rack your bike on Saturday at the ASEA Subic Bay. T2 is where you will rack your bike on Sunday at the Subic Bay Exhibition and Convention Center, or SBEC, after the bike leg. Please follow the transition marshals who will lead you to your bike. T2 is open on Saturday, March 11 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for run gear bags drop-off. This will also give you a chance to look and familiarize your bike rack location on Sunday. Make sure you have attached all the appropriate stickers prior to entering transition. You will not be allowed entry into transition until you have the appropriate bike seat sticker and athlete wristband. Upon entering transition, your bike will be visually inspected by the technical officials to ensure they make safety standards. You're only required to bring your helmet on race morning, where technical officials will inspect your helmet. Helmets that fall below standard will not be allowed to be used, and therefore the participant may not be allowed to race. New in 2017, timing chip collection will be located before you exit Transition 1 area on Saturday. Once you dropped off your bike, be sure to pass the timing chip collection tent. At this stage, you reconfirm your information and ensure that your race number matches your timing chip. Please ensure you put it in a safe place and remember to have it with you on race morning. Relay team members, please ensure you hand the timing chip to your swimmer prior to the race start. All timing chips must be worn on your left ankle. If you do not start the race or pull out of the race for any reason, please return the timing chip to the drop-off boxes located at the Race Information Booth in SBEC. Or if you're unable to reach this location, please hand it over to an event personnel. If a timing chip is lost during the race, it is imperative to inform the transition manager within transition. The transition manager will have the ability to issue you with a new chip. It is recommended you wear the straps supplied with the timing chip. Using an alternative puts you at risk of losing the chip during the race. If timing chips are not worn throughout the duration of the race results will not be available to that athlete and may affect validity of category results and 2017 IRONMAN 70.3 Championship qualifying slots. Transition opens at 4:30 a.m. on race morning for individual athletes and relay teams. You'll be required to bring your helmet on Sunday, only for your helmet check to take place. Please ensure you're wearing your helmet with the helmet sticker placed on the front of your helmet for a quick visual check by the technical official. Please ensure the items you require for the race are either attached to your bike or on the ground next to your bike. You'll be able to bring in your bike pump on race morning. However, you must drop this at the bike pump drop inside transition or hand it to a family member or friend after you exit transition. Please make sure they are adequately labeled using the bike pump sticker from the athlete kit. To-go bike mechanics powered by Stork will also be available during this period. They will be located inside the Transition 1 and will have their own tent. Please come to them if you need their services. Your street gear bag will need to be dropped off prior to 6:15 a.m. at the Street Gear Bag Drop located at the swim start area on race morning. It will then be transported to the recovery area or finisher's lounge ready for pickup when you finish. You must use the street gear bag provided. Please remember, transition closes at 6 a.m. Relay team cyclists can ride with their bike until the team swimmer passes them the timing chip. Important: ASEA Subic management does not allow portable toilets at the swim start and Transition 1. Portable toilets are available along San Bernardino Road or just outside the swim start and T1. Make sure you visit the portlets before proceeding to the swim start area. All athletes must marshal in the holding area and pass under the start arch prior to their wave start. Timing mats are located under the start arch, and at this point in time, your timing chip will be activated. Your time will start from the indicated wave start time. Please take time to view the swim map on screen. Athletes will be able to warm up at the left-hand side of the swim start. The Century Tuna IRONMAN 70.3 Subic base swim start will be a wave start for pros and Asian elite, and a rolling start for age group and team relay. Please take time to view the wave start times on screen. If you decide to withdraw any time after you cross the start, you must notify a marshal so we can account for your safety. It's the athlete's responsibility to return their timing chip to the transition manager or any of our event personnel. At any time you or another athlete needs assistance, raise one arm above your head and they'll come to your aid. Please follow all directions given by water safety personnel. Water safety personnel will use whistles to attract your attention. Should you hear whistles at any time, please stop swimming immediately and follow their directions. The swim course cutoff is 70 minutes based on the rolling start. Any athlete who has not completed the swim course by this time will not be able to continue. Please take the time to view the bike course on screen. If you have any further questions regarding the bike course, please visit our information booth located at the Expo area in SBEC. To-go bike mechanics powered by Stork will be located inside the Expo and registration in SBEC from Friday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. To-go bike mechanics powered by Stork will also be available inside the Transition 1 area at ASEA Subic Bay during the bike check-in on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Sunday from 4:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. The bike mechanics will be on course on Sunday and will only carry tools and bike pumps for the athletes to repair their own bike. They will not have spare wheels available for any athletes. SAG wagons will be running the course to collect any cyclist that cannot complete the event. Collected cyclists will be transported back to Transition 2. If you do drop out of the bike course, you'll need to visit the information booth at SBEC or the timing tent at the finish line to hand in your timing chip. On course, there'll be marshals, technical officials, bike mechanics, aid stations, and event staff all there to support you. If you have any problems on course, simply let any of our support team know that you require assistance. Please do not move from your location once you've requested assistance. Otherwise, we may struggle to locate you. The bike course has 5 aid stations located at Kilometer 16, Kilometer 28, Kilometer 45, Kilometer 64, and Kilometer 76. Here's the list of what's available in our aid station. Please take time to view aid station locations and what is available to receive on course. Be cautious on passing the aid stations. All athletes should slow down through this area. This is the sequence of the bike aid stations. Please read the signage and communicate with the hydration personnel regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering the aid stations. If you do not require any product from a bike aid station, please stay to the left of the roadway. If you need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clearly regarding your requirements. Hydration personnel are there to support you, not to serve you. Please discard trash in the allocated bins in the aid station. Please do not litter. Roads cannot be reopened until the course is cleared of all trash. Please help by sticking to the rules in discarding only at each aid station area as marked. Please be focused and considerate at all times through the aid stations. Your safety, the safety of other athletes and personnel should be your priority. Please take time to read the bike course regulations on the screen to help you avoid a potential penalty. For more information, see a technical officer or a race director pre-race, or view the detailed Ironman race competition rules on our website. This is a non-drafting event, meaning 12 meters must be kept between yourself and the bike in front at all times. The 12 meters is measured between the front wheel leading edge of the leading athlete to the front wheel leading edge of the tailing athlete. When passing, you must complete your pass within 25 seconds. You make forward progress at all times. Complete any start or attempt at a pass. After being passed, drop 12 meters back and do not re-attempt a pass until you are 12 meters back. If you do receive a penalty, the officials will show you a blue, yellow, or red card and advise you of your infringement. Tell you to stop at the next penalty tent if applicable, note your athlete number, and other information. Penalty tent is located at Transition 2. Bike cutoff is 5 hours and 30 minutes from the last rolling start release. Any athlete who has not completed the course will not be able to continue the race. Please make sure you take the time to view the run course on screen. If you have any further questions regarding the run course, please visit our information booth located at the Expo area in Esbeck. There are 7 aid stations on the run course. They are located approximately 1.5 kilometers to 2 kilometers apart from each other. A list of what is offered at each aid station is listed here, as well as the athlete information guide. This is the sequence of the run aid station. Please read the signage and communicate with the hydration personnel regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering the aid stations. If you do not require any product from a run aid station, please stay to the left of the roadway. If you need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clearly of your requirements. Hydration personnel are there to support you, not to serve you. Please discard trash in the allocated bins in the aid stations. Please do not litter. Roads cannot be reopened until the run course is clear of trash. Please help by sticking to the rules in discarding only at each aid station area as marked. Please be focused and considerate at all times through the aid stations. Your safety, the safety of other athletes and personnel should be your priority. Please take time to read the run course regulations on the screen to help you avoid a potential penalty. For more information, see a technical official or a race director pre-race, or view the detailed Ironman race competition rules on our website. The run cutoff is 8 hours and 30 minutes from the last rolling start release. Any athlete who is not going to make this time will not be able to finish. An experienced medical team will be in place in the event at the swim start and exit, transition, bike and run courses, as well as a full medical tent and team at the finish line and at the transition. There will also be ambulances allocated to the event at all times. During the race, please ensure you look after yourself and your fellow athletes. If in doubt, please ask for help from any event official or a marshal on course. Please make sure you provided the staff at check-in with updated medical and emergency contact information. The medical teams can assist with rehydration, warming or cooling, and other basic care. Any athlete requiring further treatment will be transported to the Bay Point Hospital. If you find yourself in this situation, your gear will be cared for until you return. To help out the medical team, please make sure you're taking appropriate care of yourself. Completing an Ironman 70.3 is a special experience. Crossing the finish line is the pinnacle. Here's a hot tip: make yourself photo ready. In accordance with Ironman rules, family or friends, including children and babies, are not permitted in the finish chute or the finish area. Please make sure your loved ones are aware of this rule, as you will be disqualified if this rule is not adhered to. It's also important to respect other finishers and their experience. Ironman hopes everybody makes the most of their time in the spotlight. Relay team members may cross the line together and enjoy the finish line experience as a team. Team members must wait in the team's holding area located at the Subic Bay Gateway Park turnabout near the finish line for their runner to approach the holding area. Once you cross the finish line, there will be a range of services to aid your recovery. Finish line catchers who will meet and support you once you've finished, escorting you to the secured recovery area. These personnel will present you your finisher's medal and towel and remove your timing chip. Please do not enter the recovery area with your timing chip still on. Throughout this time, the catchers will briefly assist you and take you to medical if required. Please communicate with them if you feel any discomfort whatsoever. There is a changing tent available at the recovery area or finisher's lounge if required. Event personnel are within the finish area at all times. Please see the screen to what is available within the recovery area. Bike checkout for Pro, Asian Elite, and AWA participants is from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., while age group and team relay participants from 12:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. You must show your athlete wristband in order to retrieve your bike from Transition 2. Please do not attempt to remove your bike prior to this time. All bikes must be collected from Transition by 5 p.m. on Sunday. Awards presentation will be held on Sunday, March 12 at 3:30 p.m. at the Plenary 1 in SBEC. The roll-down ceremony to the 2017 Ironman 70.3 Championship held in Chattanooga, Tennessee, USA will immediately follow the presentations at 5 p.m. There are 30 qualifying slots and you must be present to claim your slot. This is the end of the athlete video briefing. As advised at the start of this video, you can obtain further information from visiting our race information booth if required. On behalf of the Century Tuna IRONMAN 70.3 Subic Bay team, good luck and see you at the finish line.